this can't happen for a few months because all my parents can afford to pay me when I do jobs around the house is up to maximum of $30. And I haven't met qualifications to make that, so I make 20 at most. So Spider-Man PS4, I can't do for quite a few months. So that sucks. But I do have, whereas I'm buying all this other stuff, I do have a bunch of other things I can play, and I'm saving up for Spider-Man PS4, but because I'm buying all this other stuff, it's longer than that. So it could be a year or two. I would go out and get a real job, but apparently a lot of my insurance will just be ripped away once I do that. My dad was like, yeah, I'd let you get a job, but I'd let you go out and get a job, but and I'm like, yeah, I already sent in a resume. It's like the day I turned 16, which was my birthday. Obviously, man, I'm retarded. It wasn't right. I mixed up a bunch of different sentences that were going around in my head. Which is my man. I'm a retard. You don't even like age on your birthday. Like that, man. You gotta wait a few months after your birthday till you turn a certain year. No, I'm playing, guys. No, but that's not what I meant. I meant to say, which was on my birthday, April 13th. Something along those lines is what I meant to say, but I started mixing sentences and it didn't make any sense anymore. While we're doing this, though, while I'm saving up for it, I got a bunch of other stuff planned. I already have like $15 and... Okay, so... No, 13 plus $275. $13.99 plus $275. You guys can figure that out. I can't do quick maths. I have to have any sort of equation on a piece of paper before I can actually start to do it. I know what it is. Put the equation on paper and I can write it down in 5 seconds. But I can't do it at all in my head. I don't know why I can't do that. Luckily, I don't have people just constantly asking me, yo, what's 25 times 12? I know that one too, but I can't get it out of my head, so that's unfortunate. I'm sure you guys have been there too. I know there's someone out there. I was going to get the Marvel vs. Capcom passes, the Infinite character and the costume passes, but decided I'm not going to do that. But Mega Man 11 is coming out, and I've got a bunch of videos on the demo coming out. There's not a lot in the demo, so I'm trying to limit how much I upload of that game. But I will offer commentary on certain parts of those videos. That should be something. And I'll be doing a Deadpool 1 and 2 re-review. Don't think I reviewed the first Deadpool movie, but I did review 2, because those movies are awesome. And we watched 2 of them today, actually, earlier today. Well, no, we didn't watch both of them. I have the Super Duper cut, and we were supposed to put that on, because the one was the 2 movie pack, which is actually 2.5, so take that, marketing team. But I thought the one disc had like the 2 different versions, because I've seen that kind of thing before. So what I was expecting was like the other disc to be DVD, because Deadpool 1 was Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. Deadpool 2 was Blu-ray, Blu-ray, and digital, but I thought the disc was DVD until I looked at it. Because we were trying to figure out how to get the other thing to turn for a while, and then we were just like, whatever, we'll just watch it. Then I realized, wait, both of these are Blu-ray. How does that happen? Maybe they duplicated the disc, and then I look at it, and it's like, oh, but we weren't filling up to watching the same movie well, a pretty similar movie after already watching one of them. So we'll do that some other time, and then I'll review the Super Duper Cut, which is only 15 minutes of extras. So it's like not that important. I will say that Baby scene though was pretty funny. It felt edited up a little weirdly though, but we were watching it off of the deleted scenes, so maybe they'll actually mash it together a little bit better in the Super Duper Cut. But yeah, it was pretty cool. We were watching it. We even watched a bunch of the extras. We didn't watch all of them. We didn't feel like it, but because those extras were long. And I watched a bunch of the stuff with Omega Red. I didn't even realize he was in the movie until I saw that extra. I'm like, whoa. I've watched twice and I didn't even notice you were there. I noticed some other characters that seemed kind of familiar. I think I saw Marrow. I mean, I know she's in the first movie, but I think in this movie I saw Marrow too. She's in, the lady I saw was in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I think that's Marrow, but she had, like, the black hair with red tips, or orange tips, or maybe it's just completely orange. Maybe I'm seeing someone else, but I think it's the lady from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. So, and I know she's in the comic books. I'm just telling you something easy to find here. There are always these people, you know. It's just like, I'm an intellectual. Like, I'm not even just accusing my audience. I've never been on the receiving end of this personally. But, okay, actually one time, but we're not going to go into it. He was an ass. Like, extremely ass. But, there are these people, if you go onto a Reddit called, I don't even know what it's called, it's like Very Smart or something, and it's just like, I am intellectual 100, and I hate when people say, like, oh, remember when he's from something? So it's actually not from that. He debuted a long time ago. Like, you know, like the Punisher. Oh, he's from Daredevil Season 2. No, he premiered in Amazing Spider-Man number 129. Also, by the way, look that up. That's when that happened, I believe. I'm gonna double check that, but I'm pretty confident in that. I am an intellectual super 100. Yeah. Yeah, so I was right about that. Here's the photo. Boom.